What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be showing you guys how to make zucchini noodles, which is something that I actually just discovered like 3 weeks ago. But ever since I made them, I've been eating them literally every single day. So I hope you guys enjoy it, so let's get into it. In terms of things that you'll need, the very first thing that you'll need is a zucchini noodle maker. You can actually buy store-bought zucchini noodles, but for this video I am going to show you how to make them with this little noodle maker that I got at Walmart. It was like, literally, it was on sale for like $14, and I'm sure I could have found like a better quality one somewhere. But this for now is doing the trick. So until it breaks, I am going to be using this. I have it set on the thin spiral mode. So what you're gonna need is this machine or store-bought zucchini noodles already. You're gonna need zucchini unless you have the store-bought zucchini. You're gonna need tomatoes, just cherry tomatoes. I have some cooked ground turkey here. Marinara sauce of your choosing. I just use this Victoria white linen marinara sauce that I got from Costco. You're gonna need some kind of cheese. So for this one, I'm using a light Babel cheese wheel. A butter spray, although this isn't necessary, it makes it way better. And then these are some zucchini noodles that I already have made, but I'm gonna show you guys how to make them anyways. And just keep in mind that you can add more or less of anything to this recipe, but my numbers are so low right now that I really can't play around with anything. So first things first, you're gonna get your zucchini, wash it, cut off the ends. So I have the ends cut off, just like that. And then what you do, stick the zucchini straight in the middle of this. Then you're gonna push down on the other side and you get noodles that come out. Something to catch it, but it made these bomb zucchini noodles. Okay, now that we have our zucchini noodles all cut up and made, I'm gonna cut up the tomatoes. So in this recipe, I'm just using, I believe, 30 grams. Yes, so I will cut up 30 grams of cherry tomatoes. We have our noodles, our tomatoes. You should have your ground turkey ready. If it's not already made, it should be, or make it. Let's turn on the pan just to get it nice and warm, and then we will throw everything in there. I'm heating up this pan right now, and I'm spraying it with some pan cooking spray. So, which I don't have with me, but would be really, really good, is if you added like a garlic clove before sauteing these tomatoes. So if you guys have garlic, add that, because that would make it 10 times better. So all I've done is heated this pan. I'm gonna throw in those chopped tomatoes. So there's nothing in the pan, just 30 grams of chopped cherry tomatoes. Let those saute for a little bit. So with this recipe, I use about 180 grams of zucchini, so I'm gonna measure that out. So next with the tomatoes, I'm throwing in 180 grams of zucchini, which I've come to find out is about a zucchini and a half, depending on how big your zucchini is. This thing isn't focusing. Sauteing everything. To the noodles and tomatoes, I'm going to add garlic salt. Some black pepper and some parsley. So we're just gonna let that saute, and then while that's doing that, I'm measuring out 2 ounces of ground turkey. Okay, here we go. Adding to the sauteed noodles and tomatoes, I'm adding 2 ounces of ground turkey. Mixing that all in. Next, we are adding the marinara sauce. So I'm just doing 1 serving of this, which is 113 grams. So I'm gonna measure that out. Here it is. So in there we have 113 grams of marinara sauce. So we're gonna add this to the cooking ground turkey, noodles, and tomatoes. And we're gonna stir that all together and kind of let that simmer. Okay guys, once you feel like that has soaked up enough flavor, you're just gonna go ahead and serve yourself into a bowl. So I'm putting this all in a bowl. Look how much of that is. Next step, we're gonna add a little bit of spray butter just to give it some flavor. And then I'm going to grate this cheese onto the pasta so it will melt. And like I said, you guys can use any kind of cheese. You probably have cheese that's grated already, but this is all I had, and this is super macro friendly. So I'm just gonna take this. Just like that, you have a fun, yummy, low carb meal that you enjoy and that you love to eat and that is super healthy for you. So that is all. I just wanted to share this recipe with you guys. I'm going to eat this and enjoy this